Here's another one that I've thought about, Ann Burr, because Bundy started peeping at 12. He was almost 15. That August 31st, 1961, he was almost 15. He was like 14 years, 8 months. And as far as people say he didn't get cars, he could have easily stolen cars. They had more car keys in there. People put the car keys in the ashtray, under the floor mats, behind the visor, in the console. Anyway, and if you have a newspaper route, you could simply walk in the house because the doors weren't locked. Anyway, he goes up to the Ann Burr house. He's 14 years old, 8 months. Looks in one window, goes around, looks in another. Then he looks in the main hall. He goes in, which is his M.O. He climbs up. He gets a garden thing because his shoulders and arms aren't strong enough yet in that sense of lifting up. There's two different ways, but he does that to make it easier. He goes in, the dog's barking a little bit. There's raining, the dog's barking. He's involved with his newspaper route early in the morning because you have to get out there at 3 a.m. to fold them newspapers to toss them. My brother had 78 people on his newspaper route, I think. I helped him one time when his knee got hurt. He cut his knee fishing. Anyway, that's another story. So Bundy's over there looking in. He goes in. The dog barks a few times. He opens the front door. The dog can sit there barking or it can go out. It goes out for a while. He goes into Ann Burr's room and says, Ann, your dog's gotten hurt. He got hit by a car. He's in that ditch out front because the whole street was, half of it was dug up. They were paving one half and then going to pave the other. So maybe 7-8 foot drop down a cliff, a white dirt cliff. So she goes out with him to see where her dog is. She doesn't say nothing to anybody. She just flies on out the door with him looking for the hurt dog. That's her doggy. And it's been hurt. You won't stop. You just go on out and look. She knows who he is because he's a newspaper boy. He says, Annie, your dog's gotten hurt. I think he's in the ditch down there. Maybe together we can lift him out. So she goes right on out. Of course, she goes down in the ditch. He whacks her, buries her up under there. All he has to do is scoop out a little bit. If he has his Boy Scout entrenching tool, which he had a Boy Scout entrenching. It was part of your Boy Scout gear. That's right, an arm. They probably leftover surplus from World War II. Anyway, especially if Navy and Army was around. Anyway, he gets her down there, a couple feet down under there. When they repaved it the very next day, is my understanding, they repaved it very shortly after that. So people say, how did he get her out without any commotion? He just said, your front door's open in the rain. I think your dog's in the ditch and got hurt. I was delivering papers, and I think your dog's gotten hurt. And she goes right on out the door and right into the ditch of her death. Okay, thank you.